My poster presentation topic is synergistic effect of herbal UV filters on the sunscreen activity. The formulation and characterization of sunscreen emulgent using herbal UV filters. First of all, introduction. Today, there is a more demand of herbal cosmetic in the market due to their unique properties, minimum side effect, and the inevitable suitability for the routine use in the daily life. The herbal ingredients such as curcumin from turmeric and lycopene from tomato and olive oil known for their UV protection properties. Incorporation of this ingredient into sunscreen formulation is one of the most effective and natural way to protect the skin against the harmful UV rays that cause sunburn, suntan, skin aging and skin cancer. The Emulgel is a novel topical drug delivery system that having the several advantages over the conventional delivery system because it have a good spreadability, good penetration through skin and the better stability than conventional dosage form. This study aims to formulate and evaluate the sunscreen emulgent containing various natural ingredients such as curcumin, lycopene, olive oil for the protection of skin from the UV radiations. Then objective. First objective of this present work is to formulate and evaluate the sunscreen emulgent using the single herbal ingredient and the combining some herbal ingredients. Second, to investigate the synergistic effect of combined herbal ingredients on the sunscreen effect of emulgent. Then to optimize the emulgent formulation by utilizing the design methodology for the enhanced sunscreen activity. Then comparison of optimized emulgent with a marketed formulation. Then the methodology. Firstly, the pre-formulation study such as the organoleptic study, spectrometric study of a herbal active ingredient was carried out for the characterization of these, and the drug excipient compatibility study was carried out by the FTIR studies. The formulation of emulgent mainly consists of three steps. First step is a formulation of oil in water type of emulsion. For this, the two phases, that is oil phase and water phase, prepared separately. Then both phases are heat at the 70 to 80 degrees Celsius, and then oil phase is added to aqueous phase with continuous stirring for the formulation of oil in water type of emulsion. Then step 2, that is formulation of gel base. For the formulation of gel base, 1 gram of carbol 940 was soaked in the 50 ml of water for 24 hours, and then after 24 hours add triethanolamine dropwise to obtain the gel consistency. Then step 3, that is formulation of emulgel. Emulgel was formulated by mixing the emulsion and gel in 1:1 ratio with continuous stirring for the formulation of emulsion. Uh, Initially, different trial batches was prepared, that is TF1 to TF4. TF1 contains only olive oil, TF2 contains only curcumin, TF3 contains only lycopene, and TF4 contains the combination of all these ingredients. All trial batches were prepared and evaluated for appearance, viscosity, pH, spreadability, and sunscreen activity using benzophenone method. Benzophenone method is based on the amount of formation of benzophenical crystals. Means more the benzophenical crystal from, less the sunscreen activity. From the evaluation of these trial batches, the further optimization was done by the Central Composite Design using Design Expert software. The optimized formulation was prepared and evaluated for all parameters and also carried out for skin irritation test and stability test, and compare with the marketed formulations for the sunscreen activity. Result and discussion. The FTIR spectra of mixture of olive oil, curcumin and lycopene shows there is a no changes in functional group peak of the active ingredient, means they are compatible with each other. Then the prepared trial batches, that is TF1 to TF4, from these 4 batches the TF4 shows the highest sunscreen activity. The further concentration of curcumin and lycopene was optimized by Central Composite Design. The DOE gives the 11 runs for the preparation of emulgent with a different concentration of curcumin and lycopene. The prepared batches, that is F1 to F11, were evaluated for all parameters. The from the all 11 batches, the F4 batch shows the highest sunscreen activity, and all the batches shows the good physical appearance, spreadability, viscosity. pH was found to be the 5.4 to 6.4, which is matches to our normal skin. Then from these 11 batches, the F4 batch shows the highest sunscreen activity compared to other, means it considered as the optimized batch. This optimized batch was carried out for the skin irritation test in the animal. It does not shows the redness, edema, and irritations. The stability study confirmed that the optimized formulation was stable upon the storage for the 15 days. And when the optimized formulation is compared with the marketed formulation, the marketed formulation shows the 0.53 gram of benzophenol crystal, and optimized, that is FO formulation, shows the 0.49 gram of benzophenol crystal. Means FO formulation shows the highest sunscreen activity, means more sunscreen activity compared to the marketed formulation. Lastly, the conclusion. On the basis of study data, it can be concluded that herbal sunscreen emulgel containing herbal ingredients such as lycopene, curcumin, and olive oil was relatively new and novel topical formulation for the protection of skin from the harmful UVA and UVB rays. The use of olive oil as a base in the emulgel may be enhance the sunscreen effect of a developed formulation by synergistic effect. It was shows that using only one ingredient in the formulation is not enough for the sunscreen activity, so that combination of herbal ingredients in the formulation shows the if synergistic effect in the sunscreen activity. This sunscreen emulgel can be good alternative for conventional sunscreen formulation as it not contain any synthetic UV filters. Also, formulated herbal sunscreen emulgel can greatly improve the properties of conventional sunscreen formulation. Thank you.